Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva and I'm doing lifestyle, motherhood and occasional vlog videos and also motivational videos and minimalist videos as well. So my niche is quite wide and I really like it. Today I am coming with motivational video, self-care video. So if you are into this is something definitely for you. And the topic of today is how to love yourself and how to feel good about yourself. So if you are interested in this, then please keep watching.
You leaned in closer, I should have kissed you. Your hair was longer, I pulled away from it.
So I have 7 tips for you, and I don't want to only touch the surface, how to feel better in the moment, but mostly how to feel better in long term, and not only on the surface, but like truly feel better. Okay, I'm going around the circles one more time. I always do it in every single video. Anyway, I have 7 tips, and yeah, also I wanted to put a disclaimer that if you feel depressed and you feel like you need help, then maybe you should seek a professional help. And yeah, so let's not make it much longer and let's go jump to tip number 1. My tip number 1 is to not compare yourself to anybody else, because you are who you are and you are special the way you are. You can always improve, but most all you will never be anybody else. Like, it's not possible, right? So looking into other family members, stars, Instagram, models, whatever it is, or even your coworker, doesn't have too much sense, because you can't be them. So constantly follow their path will only make you unhappy and will only put you in a bad place, and it won't change anything. It's pointless. I know it's hard. So instead of that, there is my tip number 2. You should put on the piece of paper all the things you like about yourself. And this can be quite challenging if you don't like yourself, if you don't love yourself, because you only see the negative in yourself. So this visual paper board is very important, not to only do in your mind, but also like physically put it down, because you can find that this is quite challenging for you and it's not as easy as you would imagine this would be. So definitely sit down in peace and quiet and let those positive thoughts go out of you. And yeah, there is always something what we like about ourselves and we want embrace about ourselves. Plus we can always work about those things we don't like, and this would be like another video how to improve our negative sides. Tip number 3 is to develop a very positive, productive routine, and include in this routine self-care. So do something for yourself in this routine. That's very important. We need time for ourselves. We need to talk to ourselves and be connected with our thoughts and what we want and who we are. So definitely find time for that. The next thing you want to find in your productive routine is to keep your environment clean. Like, this is very hard for me and I struggle with this because I have 2 little kids and they make a lot of mess. You clean one thing, you look around and everything is dirty once again. So I am working very hard on this, but this includes my healthy productive routine as well. So in this routine I am trying to take care about others, but I will talk about this a little bit later. So let's go jump to tip number 4. And the tip number 4 is not to go over and over and over about your old mistakes. We all make them, and I think it's important to not dig into them all the time and instead maybe take a lesson out of them, but just, thinking what we did a year ago or even yesterday. Well, maybe yesterday it's a little bit of a push, but past is past. We can't change it. We can change it, but we can't work on our future with starting today. So this is something what I would personally focus on. I put all my mistakes and everything like that behind me, and I don't think about this anymore. It's just somewhere behind my head, and this makes me like myself more because I don't think about what I did wrong. So tip number 5 is to learn something new, explore the world. Right now we are living in such a difficult time, but nothing stops us from learning new skills. Like everything is online, and this will give us that that feeling that we are worth something, that we are capable of learning, and just like learning new stuff definitely make us feel better, make us feel smarter. Oh, that's what I wanted to say, because like we don't stay in the same place, and choose the new topic. Maybe there is something you always wanted to do but was always too afraid to do it, and maybe now it's the time to look into it, since we are still home most of the time. I think that many people already during this difficult time start something new and something exciting, but it's never too late. Remember about that. Even if you just take a book about a topic you are interested in and read, you will always learn something from it. So yeah, definitely look into this tip, because this gives us a self-worth. Develop a healthy diet, because we are what we eat. Definitely, there is no doubt about that. Right now, if you follow me around, I am doing renovation. I didn't have kitchen. I still don't have kitchen for like over a month right now, and whenever I eat something quick like a junk, I always feel bad about myself, like physically, and this also reflects my thoughts, like where I am in my life and how productive I am. So a healthy diet is definitely a must if you want to love yourself, because you are what you eat. Like I said, you can't feel good if your body is working on digesting all those bad things and get all those bad toxins out of your body. So definitely look into what you eat, and small baby steps. You don't have to all of a sudden buy bunch of kale and just like eat it for dinner, right? If like what you usually eat, it's like chicken fingers or whatever. So definitely small steps, but think about that. Stop, drinking the Coke and diet Coke, because it's so much better, right, than a regular one. No, just drink water instead, and you will see significant difference if you do it for a month. Tip number 7. I had to move because there was a sun on my face. So tip number 7 is very important, and I guarantee you that it's... Oh, there are some noises behind me. Oh my god. Anyway, I guarantee you it's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna make you love yourself, like yourself, if you go ahead and help others to feel better about themselves. There is no better feeling of accomplishment, feeling of self-worth if we are there for other people and when we help other people. Volunteer, buy a stranger a coffee when you are going to drive-thru. It will make their day. Someone did it for me, and I had a huge smile on my face all day long that day at work. And even when the work was like difficult and being challenges, I still had it in mind. So definitely go buy stranger a coffee. It will pay back to you as well, because maybe someone will do something good for you, right? It's like a circle. Good does good, and bad does bad. You can also, like I said, volunteer. I used to volunteer when I was a teenager. I was buying grocery for people who couldn't go to the stores themselves because of their disability or whatnot. And yeah, that's definitely made me feel like a better human being. So go and help others. You can give them words of encouragement. If they're trying to achieve something, do not put other people down by a negativity. If they have some goal and they are working really hard on something, encourage them. Don't be the downsider. Down, you know what I mean. You know what kind of person I'm talking about. So those are my 7 tips how to feel better about yourself, how to start love yourself. I think the title is how to feel better about yourself. Yeah, that's what it is. I have it right down. So yeah, those tips definitely helping me. Each of them is very important, and you have to work hard every single day to improve. This is not 1 week plan to feel better about yourself, because like I said, this is not, my tips are not to feel better temporary. It's more about how to feel better over time and in long term. So let me know down below which tip speak most for you. I am really curious. Also let me know other tips, because there is maybe something I don't do and you do what helps you. I would really like to know. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video, and I hope you like it. If you did, definitely give me a big thumbs up. That really helps my channel. And leave a comment, like and comment. This is the biggest support you can give me, even more than a subscribe. Of course subscribe, but like and comment, please. Like, if you like the video, write something down, and subscribe if you want. If this is something, if minimalism, inner beauty, self-care, motherhood and vlogs, if this is something you are interested in, then definitely subscribe. So yeah, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I will see you with my next one. Bye.
You leaned in closer, I should have kissed you. Your hair was longer, I pulled away from it.